Hi, welcome to the Intervino School of Wine. I'm Cyrus Chahardeh, and today we're going to be discovering Tannat together. Tannat may not be enjoying the fame of grape varieties such as Cabernet Sauvignon or Malbec, but it's nonetheless a grape variety that deserves recognition. If you enjoy solid, rather rugged reds, it may make it onto your favorites list. Here's our definitive guide to Tannat. It's a pretty simple one to pronounce, Tannat. That's the way it should be pronounced, the way we pronounce it in the Southwest, but it is also pronounced as Tannat without the T at the end. Tannat comes from the southwest of France, from the region of Madiran to be more precise. Today it's becoming a bit more global, but its spread remains timid, apart maybe from South America. Tannat has notes of black fruit, things such as blackberry, blackcurrant, cherry, but also licorice and tobacco. These are the typical aromas of Tannat in its youth. As the wine ages, though, it's going to develop aromas of leather, of game, of smoke, and of cigar box. The color of Tannat, which is pretty much black, says it all. It's not for the faint-hearted. This is a solid grape variety that produces wines with high levels of tannin and a rather high level of acidity with a medium sweetness. Oak is nearly a must to open up the wines, especially for the cooler French climate wines. These wines have great aging potential and really become beautiful and more tame and delicate with a few years in bottle. Okay, here we're going to need food that is solid and rich. Forget anything delicate and subtle. What you need is high levels of protein and high levels of fat in your dish. I would strongly recommend fattier cuts of beef where the taste is much more intense. You could also go for game, which is also a traditional match. In the southwest of France, where I'm originally from, we would pair Tannat with duck confit or goose confit or even wild boar. It's not uncommon to pair it with cassoulet, which is a rich kind of bean and sausage and meat stew. There are two main regions for Tannat that are unarguably Madiran in southwest of France and Uruguay in South America. Tannat is also growing in popularity in Argentina and in Brazil mainly, although plantings in Australia, South Africa, and some in the USA are also growing. If you're looking to try Tannat out, I would definitely recommend, however, going for the more classical regions of southwest of France and Uruguay, where Tannat is a historical planting. If you love Tannat and you want to explore more similar kinds of grape varieties, you're going to need grape varieties with high levels of tannin. And of course, you could go for Cabernet Sauvignon, Malbec, or even Bonarda, but I'm going to recommend you give two other grape varieties a go. First is a grape variety from the central Italy region of Umbria. It's called Sagrantino, and it's wonderful, especially with a bit of age, and especially if it comes from Montefalco. The second isn't super popular around the world, except maybe in the US. It's Petit Syrah, nothing in common with Shiraz or Syrah. It's a grape variety that's also known as Durif, but it's mainly recognized as Petit Syrah. Its solid structure and spicy notes will definitely rock your boat. From Madiran, I think that Château Bouscassé and Château Montus stand out as the cream of the crop. Alain Brumont, who is a bit of a godfather figure for the appellation and has really driven it forward, owns them both. Another favorite is Château Berthoumieux and its stunning Cuvée Charles de Batz. In Uruguay, I highly recommend the Rio de los Pájaros Tannat from the Pisano family, which is wonderfully approachable without losing the very best of tannin. Also a fantastic wine is the Bodegas Garzón Reserva Tannat in a very similar style.
I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't hesitate to leave your questions and comments in the section below. And of course, do follow us on Facebook, Intervino. We're also Intervino on YouTube. So do make sure to subscribe to our channel and you'll be able to receive all our latest wine region guides, grape variety guides, and of course, food and wine matching guides. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful time. Santé!